This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Bard's Tale, Remastered and Resnarkled. Yeah, after the last couple episodes, I realized I was saying the intro wrong. It's The Bard's Tale, not A Bard's Tale. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Just anyway, we're going through the fairy hunt forest to for our next objective, which is, let's see what the quest log says. Find Benefit in the Fairy Haunt Woods. We also need to find Ogan at some point, but we don't even know where that guy is. Hello, good hunter.
This forest is a great place to hunt. It's teeming with grouse. If you haven't got a bow, you should get yourself one and try your hands at hunting.
Well, I didn't choose that as one of my focuses or whatever, so feats or whatever, so probably not going to happen. But yeah, let's check this place out. You can tell there's danger up ahead when you see the big red blots. Oh, got wolves. Oh yeah, probably should summon the...
The bard, having slain the random wolf, found that it had digested not only the contents of a small treasury, but also various household goods. Well, wait, am I reading that correctly? This can't be right.
You'd be surprised. I find all kinds of things inside these beasties. Did I ever tell you about the time I killed this rat and out popped an entire chest?
Well, I'm just going to skip those passages in the future.
What? That's a major source of income. You cheap, good-for-nothing horses.
And so the bard continued on his journey.
The obligatory like enemies drop treasure when they shouldn't realistically. Yeah. Drinking horn, silver candlestick. Yep. Yeah, those wolves dropped a lot of stuff. I could actually probably go back to town and I assume the Viking sword's worse than my current weapon, so there's no point in yeah, I could run back to town like right now if I wanted to upgrade my armor. Probably. Well, I probably don't need to, but I'm going to anyway, just to cover my bases, just in case I, make a mistake, which is quite possible. Yeah, I like playing games, but it doesn't mean I'm super good at any of them. All right, the shop should be at the other end of town, so that should be a quick. In the area, the maps, I don't remember the maps being super big in this game. Like, usually can get through them pretty quickly, if I recall. I think the shop was like way over here. Yep, the store. We'll just upgrade our suit of armor. All right, I've got something for you. Whoop.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What have you got in the way of shields and armor?
It's a fact. A warrior's only as tough as his weakest.
Interesting.
Now you're talking leather armor. Reinforced with hammer-forged iron studding and all-weather bronze buckles cast by the sea folk of the western shores. Like all my leathers, it's fully articulated for comfort and ease of movement and will keep you standing when others leave you bleeding. So it's well worth my one-time profit-shaving price.
It would have been the same price either way, but yeah, we'll buy it. Goodbye, gold. Hello. Surviving a little bit longer without having to use one of those stones.
A smart man, yeah, and one who knows the true value of his own life. I've always said there's no reason to try and save money when it comes to armor, for you can't take it with you.
Yep.
Get to the good
and you can
part.
tell that there's no more armor. Excuse me. You can tell that there's now not there's not an armor slot there because there's no reason to buy the weaker armor. It's not like this isn't like other RPGs where they have like random drops where where they have random drops where, like, oh, this set of armor has stronger defense, but this one has fire resistance or whatever, so we don't have to worry about that at all. I don't know how I feel about, like, most RPGs now that have the random drop table instead of, like, instead of specific treasure at specific spots, because, yeah, a lot of games now do the randomized stuff, and, yeah, I don't know. Because the problem with that is that at some point you either... Oh, right, Thunder. That you either just sell everything that just doesn't have the pure stats, or if you're obsessive, you might take forever checking something when you realize that it's not better than what you've got, so. Yeah, I probably should summon the lightning spire after I finish this. Come back here, you You pansy of a wolf. Yeah, take that. That and that. Alright. Let me, summon my spider friend. There's really no reason not to, you know what I mean? I mean, unless you don't have any mana, then yeah, of course, but still. I'll have to try and keep a lookout for any treasures, because I don't... yep, see, and the little spider does a little bit of damage, you know, nothing too major, but just enough to kind of like weaken the creatures enough. I don't know why I've been coughing quite a bit recently. And no, I don't have the issue, if you know what I'm talking about. I think it's just maybe from recording too many of these back to back will sometimes throw out my voice or something like that. Ooh. Oh, it was inside the tree. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. The only reason I checked is because on the bottom of the screen it said, open the treasure. I'm like, what treasure? Surprised you can't enter this house. I guess nothing, they didn't program anything to be inside of it. Alright, we'll go down later. Wait, were you even attacking lightning spider? Oh. So what causes them sometimes to shoot lightning out and then sometimes not to? Well, it is their PS2 era. Who knows about what the AI, design of certain AIs. I'm trying to remember when this came out in the PS2 era. I think it was like midway, I think. Like 2004 or something like that. I think it says at the beginning of the game like what its copyright is, like when it was actually, at least the name was set up and then released not too long later. But yeah, I think it was mid-era. Okay, so good note that all trees have treasure in it. And beer. How about a beer? Why sweet? Yeah, unfortunately with the combat, there's nothing too really exciting about it, unfortunately, other than like the summon and blocking. But you know, it's similar to any like Diablo, you know, game or like I said, those Dungeons and Dragons hack and slash games, or what was it? Not Evermore. Although that's a good game too. It was a hack and slash game based in the EverQuest world. It was like Champions of Norath, yeah. I remember that one not being too bad. Yeah, PS2 had a lot of those hack and slash games for quite a while. Oh, we got another wolf or something like that going on here. But, oh yeah, I didn't. The lightning spire apparently stuns people sometimes, depending on... Let's see what we get.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage you can inflict with melee weapons.
I think...
Luck has
could start raising my luck a bit,
on
maybe.
Many aspects of the bard's adventures. Rhythm
I think we're gonna go with
allows the
strength
bard
for
to
now.
play magical.
I wonder how far away. Now I'm wondering on this map how far away I am from my... Well, I mean, I know where my objective is. It's now pointing at me that the direction. If you can see on the map in the corner, you can see that there's like a little diode or arrow or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I wonder how far away I am from that one breaking, that path area or whatever. I wonder if it wraps around. Maybe it does. Some of these maps will do that. They'll just, you know, you just take that one way just to get to a certain area. But if you check the whole map, they usually tie into each other. Yeah, for a game that like has all those comedic outputs about the game, it still kind of has a lot of the same trappings as a lot of games of its era. I really don't mind it too much. There's sometimes, depending on the game, it can kind of be soothing or like just, you know, kind of running around hacking. Although I'll admit it's not as fast as like a Diablo would be, because I remember Diablo's combat being pretty quick, if I recall. Because although that was based on how fast you could click the mouse button, you know, and that. Yeah, back in the day when Diablo was a good game. Now it's like, at least at the time of the recording, now it's just a crappy mobile game. Then again, the company that made it is not the same as they used to be, so oh well. At least I've got all this stuff. You know, that's kind of one of the great things about a lot of gaming not being as great as it is. And I know you could say I'm pushing the old nostalgia button here, but the great thing about it is that if they suck, I have like like a lot of games in my backlog, as well as like games I like playing that I could just play. If I technically don't have to play a new game for the rest of my life if I really wanted. If I didn't really care to try any of these new games out. Although it's weird, I mean I still play new games every once in a while, but I'll admit I'm not as invested in a lot of these new titles. Only every once in a while do I see one that kind of like, oh, this one's kind of neat, but yeah, it doesn't occur too often. I don't know if it's just... Although, again, maybe I'm not looking in the right spaces. Most people suggest trying the indie field for interesting game titles. But that has its own set of issues as well, though. Not just the fact that, you know, the trust of the smaller indies, but the, you know, quality as well as, amongst other things. Okay, so that ties... Okay, so we're back here. I don't know which way it'd be faster, but... Okay, so it all does wrap around. Although, other than finding some other wolves, I didn't find any other treasure, so... But yeah, I mean, indie titles have their own issues as well, because you could be, you know, sponsoring someone who's just trying to make a game to make a quick buck and then realize he's not going to do any more with the game. Because a lot of these indie titles like to do, like, early access or whatever, which I'm really not a fan of buying a game that's not done yet. You know what I mean? Or putting money into it. And yeah, you could say it's like sponsoring the title or something like that, but I don't know. It's just, I'd rather play a finished product, which, well, there's a lot of games that are brand new that come out that aren't finished. And you have to download like a 50 gigabyte patch to fix whatever their issue they had, so I don't know.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Oh, I guess we can't leave even though that's I was just kind of curious. Probably should save it. I don't know, ever since that one glitch, you know, in the game where the game crashed when I saved it, makes me not want to like save it now because I'm afraid it's got to do it again. I guess it must have just been a weird fluke or something like that occurred. I don't know. Anyway, how do we get in this thing? Oh, we just walk up here. Hello. Benefit. I require things.
Well now, who have we here, eh? You must be the fella who's been chasing all over, putting the touch on the locals with that shocking beast of yours.
Is that David Warwick? That might be. It kind of sounds like him. It sounds like he's using his leprechaun voice. I mean, I could be wrong, but...
You've obviously heard of me, so you know I'm not a man to be trifled with. I've come to learn a bit of magic, and I won't take no for an answer.
Oh, don't hurt me, friend. Don't hurt me. And I'll tell you where to find a song worth knowing. Go back into the center of town and head to the town well. Climb down to the bottom of it, and there you'll find exactly what you deserve.
You must be joking.
'Tis no joke, my friend. What you're looking for is at the bottom of that well.
You people try my patience. Okay, I'll do it.
To show my goodwill, I've even opened up a quick way back to town for you. It's right over there.
That was it. Yep, that's that spot we couldn't get to, or it didn't do anything before. So we have to go into the well of the town. Great. I meant to say, I don't know why I say David Warwick. It's Warwick Davis. Yeesh. But yeah, he was like Willow. He was one of the teachers in Harry Potter. He was the leprechaun, both the good and the bad one. Because there's actually a horror game based off the leprechaun, but then there's also a there's also like a good one, which apparently I haven't seen that one. Actually, it's been forever since I've seen the leprechaun, let alone anything else. But I know he's been in some other things. I'm just trying to remember. I think he was one of the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi. Oh, we just jump on in, huh? All right. Hope we don't break our legs. Oh, apparently we're fine.
What I'm looking for is at the bottom of a well, huh? I'm gonna make Benefit pay for this wild goose chase.
Oh, yeah, I guess he... Man, we keep falling for this stuff. First the rat with the fire, although we did kill that thing eventually, but... And then this little goblin or whatever tells us to jump in a freaking... Well, almost told us to jump in a lake, but not really, so... So we have to go back and bug him, I guess. Let's see what the quest log says, actually. Go have a talk with Benefit. I wonder if I can still use the probably not. I probably have to go back the... Yeah, because wasn't it like over here or something like that Yeah, it wasn't. It was like, yeah, I think it disappeared after, so we had to go back through the forest again. Unless this is the shortcut right here. Nope. Yep, we had to go through the forest again. Although I don't think we had to. I don't think we actually had to fight anything this time. Did you say the same new? Probably not. You probably say the same thing.
Hey, this forest is a great
Yeah,
place.
it's just
Next.
buy a bow and all that. I mean, I probably could. Oh, I must have missed this one. Yay! Oh no, I guess they do respawn. Although I don't remember a need for ever. I mean, other than maybe gaining levels, but I don't recall it being being really that big of a deal to grind for money or levels. Usually kind of get what you need over the course of the game if you just play regularly. I guess if I was playing the harder difficulty or with lower stats, maybe I would try to grind my levels, but because I don't remember, like, I'll admit it's been forever and a day since I played this initially, but yeah, I don't remember this game ever really giving me any super trouble. Maybe at like the very end of the game, maybe, you know, and that's usually how most things happen. But yeah, I don't recall that at all. I don't think this was designed to be a difficult game anyway. Yeah, it's not Grouse Hunter. But I killed a bunch of wolves. Wolves. I don't think those are gross. But okay. Oh, unless I somehow killed a grouse while I was slashing at the wolves, which is quite possible. They could have just been standing there, you know. What? Come on, dude.
Ooh, that was painful.
Yes. Yep. Shock these wolves. Shock them. Oh, I'm not gonna gain another level up, so I mean I won't knock it. You know.
Ooh, that was painful.
I might continue to just raise my strength up, because I usually like balancing my stuff out, but depending on how well you know the game or whatever you're working on, sometimes you can kind of stick with.
The more damage he can.
Oh, we got another
with
talent.
melee weapons allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other.
I might just stick with my weapon, the weapon fighting I'm going to do.
hand
Although
and a sword in the other.
I think there are
Allows
I think
the
there are
bard to equip
enemies in the
and
game
use a
that
flail.
like you can affect more effectively, like if you
Allows
use like
the
a
bard
flail
to
or something like
equip
that. But
and use a flail. The bard will automatically
bard
bash
will-
with his shield after blocking, stunning his enemy. The bard will counterattack in a circle after blocking, knocking down his enemies. Used with the two-handed
so you do get some
weapon
extra
skill.
talents based off the initial weapon you chose if you want to keep going down that tree, which is the heavy parry.
A damaging spinning
See, you
attack
got the
used with the two-handed weapon skill.
so you can do heavy parry, spinning smash, or
Gives
we
the
could
bard a
start. We
chance
could
to
get the
score
idea
a critical
to
hit on his enemies, inflicting
critical
additional
hits.
damage. The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he
or
finds.
treasure hunter, which would reduce, like if I do need to grind for cash, that would reduce it a bit.
Gives
Well,
the
let's
bard
see.
a chance
How
to
often am I
score
actually
a
gonna
critical
parry,
hit
though?
on his enemies, inflicting additional
I mean, I probably
damage.
should learn
the
to
bard
parry
will
more often.
counterattack in a circle after blocking, knocking
I
down
think I'm
his
gonna do.
enemies.
I think I'm gonna
Used
do
with the
critical strike.
two-handed weapon skill.
That way, I just get initial extra damage. Let me de-summon it. I'll just re-summon you since your HP is almost gone anyway. I'll wait for him to be officially unsummoned. Okay. Because his life bar was about to go out, so rather summon him now and wait for my MP bar to fill up. Hey, Benefit.
Well, look who it is. Find anything interesting in the well?
Very funny, very funny. Let me return the favour by throwing you in a hole, 6 feet deep.
Maybe now you'll have a wee bit more respect for your betters, eh?
I'll teach you some respect.
Look here, calm down. I was just having a wee bit of fun at your expense. No need to get murderous about it. Slay me, bard, and you'll never learn that magic you're after. Wouldn't you like a little something to even the odds when facing wily fellas like myself?
I'm listening. For now.
Sheriff Rucky keeps a jail in a forest. Inside is a prisoner by the name of Kettle Swat. Spring him free for me and you'll get your song. The good news is that there are no guards around. The bad news is that they abandoned their posts to avoid a tribe of Kunaltrau that have claimed the building as their own. Once you make it past their patrols, you'll need to say Fiddlesnarf at the door to be let in. When he's free, come back here and I'll teach you some magic. Fair enough?
No, not really. But it's a start. I don't relish chasing you around this forest, so I'll do what you ask. But you had better keep your end of the bargain, or I'll make you wish you had.
Yeah, don't piss off the bard. He's very annoyed right now. Well, at least we get our quick jump back to town. Okay, so I'll have to remember where this. I mean, it looks like it's just in the corner there, so. I mean, if it stays there this time, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I'm kind of confusing myself with the camera here. Okay, so we have to go to Houghton Forest this time.
Don't go near Sheriff Rookie's.
I don't think I need to buy anything at the shop right now, so we'll continue on. Alright, into the forest we go, as we keep getting sent on this wild goose chase, or fetch quest, or whatever you want to call it. Although I guess we're not fetching, I mean we're fetching someone, so I guess you could call it a fetch quest. Yeah, unfortunately the maps do change eventually, but for now you're gonna kind of see the same type of environment, but yeah, I never really had an issue with that. Whoa. What are these things called again? They're not goblins, they were whatever he just said they were. Yeah. They're dropping silver, something reasonable this time, instead of kitchen utensils. Although I do need a new candlestick. What was the trow or tro? Well, at least it's not dro or drow or whatever. I always say drow, but apparently it's supposed to be dro. Man, I'm just wrecking these guys. Although then again, I'm putting everything into strength, so. You know, there's. I'm almost expecting a Wilhelm scream at some point. You know. Ah! Actually, I can't really do it, but. The only reason people use it is because it's. I think it's a free license to use that sound effect or something like that. I think they need to start recording new screams so that way we can have different types. I mean, I like the Wilhelm scream, but you know, sometimes unless it's like a comedy movie or you have a certain sense to it, it almost kind of throws you out of the movie when you hear the Wilhelm scream. You're like, okay. Unless we're a comedy here, you've got a little bit too far there. Then again, I guess Star Wars used it, but it was fine back then. Yeah, doing pretty good, just going kind of wrecking these guys. Wreck and trow, wherever it goes. Ooh, spear. Too bad we can't use it. Too bad spear weapon isn't a thing in this game. Oh, that guy was being a bit more annoying. Yep. But yeah, we just sell it. If you can't use it, it goes right in the pile. Yeah, I think we should be able to get through the forest by the end of the episode, I think. At least I'm making more progress than the last episode, that's for sure. I feel kind of bad for almost doing nothing. I mean, I did something, but you know what I mean. Like I wasn't effective with the use of my time. I mean, if I was playing this without recording it, I wouldn't care. But you know, you have the expectation you're recording and someone else is gonna be watching, you almost want to be a bit more efficient than you usually are. Hey, don't hit my spider thing, even though I could summon it almost at a whim. Yeah, probably best to de-summon him and re-summon him again. I don't know why I was standing still. I don't have to stand still to summon the dude. Come, spider. Your health is full again. Ow. Well, I guess that'd be one of the reasons I have a shield, so you could block, range projectiles or something like that. That'd be a little annoying. I haven't really run into much treasure here. Only that one tree. Although I could have missed a couple of them for all I know. I think I remember the Lightning Spire being a pretty useful summon for quite a long time in the game, just because of his ability to like stun some targets when he hits them with lightning. I think you get like, let's see. Well, actually, it tells me. Yeah, you get 4 summons.
I don't know how to do that.
You might be able to do more, but I think that's the maximum is 4. Although I think we have. I think the Lightning Spire is the longest summon we get, though, too, so... Yep. Trees dropping treasure all over the place. Someone put their pants in there. That's not a washing machine, you silly... Or washing... station, I don't know. Or the stream, yeah, see, if he blocks my attack or whatever, just that Lightning Spire comes on in, stuns him. And I come in with a strong blow. 40 whacks with a wet noodle.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
I'm kind of glad they don't have the bard like commenting every time he does something. You know, that would get a little annoying after a while. As much as I like the bard's voice, but you know, in some games where they have like they have voice acting for a character and they have them say it like after they do something, but instead of like having it be like, oh, it only happens like every so often. Like, they'll have the numbers to where they say it, like, every time they do the thing. And it gets really obnoxious really fast. The first game that comes to mind is, like, Mega Man 7. Oh, God. Or Mega Man X7, sorry. That's right, I forgot you can't attack while you're summoning. Or de-summoning. Oh, probably. I don't know why I might as well check this way, even though I know I'll have to go back this way anyway to go to the forest. But yeah, they'll like have the dialogue every time they say something, and then you're just like, shut up! Another one that's bad, like there's another game I like, but is really bad about that is Lunar, the PlayStation 1 remake. God, they have the characters say stuff all the time, and like I said, normally it'd be fine, but if you're in like a boss fight that takes forever, you kind of get annoying, and it slows down the game progress a little bit. I think this goes because I think I went down this path, didn't I? So that took me wherever. So okay, so we've basically hit the loop. I think most of the maps are pretty similar to this, though, like in terms of like how they go. Like you basically go around a circle to kind of find all the paths. So I don't think this has a lot. Many in the way of dead ends. The snow globe at Houghton. Multiple snow globes of Houghton. Or Hooten. I think it's Houghton. I think that's what they said earlier. Alright, let's let's free this guy from the jail. And get our magic. It's better be good magic for all the work we're having to go to get through this. Hopefully I'll be able to cast some fireballs or something like that. I think bards get fireball in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, they do. Well, it depends on which version, let's go and save it again. I'll just save it over the old file. I only save it on a new file if it's a brand new playthrough.
What's the password?
Fiddlesnaff.
Oh, I thought it'd be Walt sent me. Well, not everyone can have class.
So, Benefit must have... Hey, who are you? You aren't supposed to be here!
Wait, they mentioned Banify. What do you do now? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Wonder if I should go ahead and... Oh.
Which one of you bloody heathens is Kettle Swart? Bannerfeet sent me here to set you free.
I'm Kettle Swart. No, he's not. I'm Kettle Swart.
Like hell, I'm Kettle Swart.
To hell with them. I'm Kettle. What's it matter which one of us is Kettle? Set us all free. We'll never convince you which one of us are telling the truth, so just flip those switches in the order I tell you, and it will open the doors.
Yes, the sheriff has these doors rigged with some bizarre 6-switch combination lock that only he's supposed to know.
But we've been watching closely, and we know the order to flip them.
Already I've been reduced to flipping switches by order criminals. Great.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing you've done.
No, no, no!
No, 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 no!
Alright,
no.
calm down, jeez. What about this one?
Pull that one!
Pull that one.
What about that one?
No,
Okay,
no,
they're just gonna
no,
say, like no, and all that
no,
other stuff.
no.
Alright, let's. Well, do you just? Do I have to ask about it again and then?
Next.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to do this 6 times. This
Pull that one!
this sheriff is crazy.
No, not that one! It might be that
Pull
one.
that
Wait,
one.
what? Wait, what? You guys don't know after the first 2 or something like that? That's not a good sign.
Pull that one! It might be that one.
No, not that one.
Oh, that's not good.
No, not that one!
I think that's
Ah.
Let's see, what did that guy say maybe?
Pull that one! It might be that one.
No, not that
So
one.
2 of them say,
No, not that one! It might be that
Pull
one.
that one.
I'm gonna go with the second one just because.
Boring. Move along.
Oh, I guess that was it. Okay, nothing happened, so. Or,
No, that won't help. It might be that
No,
one.
no, no.
but this one again.
Oh no, not that one. It might be that one.
Okay, the
not
guy on
that
the left
one.
is not reliable. He's too old. He's never sure of himself.
Pull that one.
I think so. Try switch 1.
Yes, yes. Pull that
I'll
one.
just go with the group majority. Alright, how about this one again?
No, that won't help.
That doesn't seem
There
right.
you go. Pull it and
Well,
let us free.
that guy says it's that one.
No, that won't help.
That doesn't seem
There
right.
you go. Pull it and let us free.
He doesn't care. He's just like, just pull it. I don't care.
Yes, that's the one.
I think that's the
No,
one.
that isn't it.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Wait, did we not do it?
That's the one.
That's it. Oh no, it isn't. Try another.
No, the last one is lever 3.
Lever 3, you say, but you've been wrong quite a few times.
Oh no, not that
That
one.
might be
There
it.
you go. Pull it and let us free.
Because that guy's been wrong multiple times. Wait, what?
No, not that one. It might be that one.
No, the last one is lever 3.
But didn't that guy say no, not that one on all of them?
That's the one.
That's it. Oh no, it isn't. Try another.
No, the last one is lever 3.
Oh no, not that
That
one.
might be
There
it.
you go. Pull it and let us free.
Yeah, sure. I guess it worked. Well then.
Oh, what's wrong with you? We told you exactly what to do. Do you want us to draw you a picture?
Yeah, sure. You draw me a picture, I'll draw your blood.
Maybe we shouldn't aggravate him.
Well, we messed up the first time, so let's try it again.
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Alright. What was it? Was it one or 2-1?
Pull that
Pull
one.
that one.
Was it 2? I don't even remember.
Pull that one. It might be that one.
I don't actually remember the original thing I was pulling on.
Pull that one.
Oh, I think so. Try switch 1.
I don't know. The little guy seems to pretty much know what he's doing though.
No, that won't help. It might be that one.
Yeah, let's just pull this one.
Pull that
Oops, I
one.
meant to.
I think so.
Boring. Move along. No, that won't help.
I think I'm just gonna go with like what the middle guy says. He seems to kind of know what he's doing.
No, that won't help. Heard it already. Yes. Skip it. No, not that one. Boring. Move it. That's the one.
That's it. Oh no, it isn't. Try another.
Yeah, see, we got it this time. Twice as the charm, right? That's a thing. There you go. We only killed one guy in the process.
See how easy that was? Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, haven't had this much fun since I was almost barbecued by a giant rat.
I don't know why you did this, but I'm most thankful.
It's a long story. Maybe you'd like to have a seat while I tell you about it, in the middle of a Kunal Trow-infested jail. Let's get out of here before I regret what I've done. More than I already do.
Actually, I wonder if it's possible to actually save all the guys or not. Because I wonder if you're supposed to fail purposefully the first time and then do it again, but I don't know. Yeah, finally. Yeah, too bad, random dude. Ah! It actually hurt you. Too bad, random dude. We saved you. Well, Banafeet better be appreciative for all the effort we've had to put into this. Will he be appreciative to us, or will we have to go round and round in circles doing other such things? Find out next time in the next episode of A Bard's Tale, Remastered and Resnarkled. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.